Hello guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a chaotic vlog. I just wanted to do a quick intro because I've got my books at the back there. We're going to be shipping my books to Nigeria today, or taking it to the shipping port or whatever, and I thought I'll vlog my experience. RovingHeights bookstore in Lagos, Nigeria has accepted to stock my books. This is an exciting thing for me, an exciting thing about my author business, and I thought I would vlog and show you guys my experience. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Joan. I'm a contemporary Christian romance author. I also write non-fiction as well. I publish devotionals, so I'll leave the list of my books down below, but today I'll be showing you the books that we're shipping. It's just the novels, not the devotional. So yeah, let me take you along. So these are the books that we're going to be shipping. There's 3 books. The first one is my debut novel, The One Who Knows Me, which is a Christian college romance. And then the second one is The One Who Loves Me, which is a Christian medical romance. And the third one is The One Who Sees Me, which is a Christian workplace romance. They're all standalones, but they're part of the Sovereign Love series. So they follow different main characters, but it's in the same world, basically. So you don't have to read them in order, but it will be much better if you do. So yeah, there you go. And I've got the this is the email here from RovingHeights Books. When they accepted my my books, they said that I should print out the email and include it with the shipping. So it just says, "Dear ma'am, we are pleased to notify you that your books have been accepted for sale in our store. Please mail 20 copies each plus review copies, so 21 copies each, to any of the locations listed below." There's the one in Lagos and there's the one in Abuja. So because the shipping company I'm using is going to Lagos, I'm going to ask them to ship it to Lagos, and they actually will deliver it to the address, which is amazing. So what I'm going to first of all do is just sign the copies. I want to sign all of them, and then we'll pray over the books, and then we're going to seal them up. So yeah, let's go.
So here I am trying to take out the books one by one to sign all of them. So the bookstore requested for 20 books each, including 1 review copy each, so which means that it was 21 books each, so 63 books in total. I have never ever had to sign this many books. Whenever I buy signed copies for my website, I always buy like maximum 10 copies for each of them, and that's how many copies I was initially gonna send in the first place. But when they ask for 20, because it's actually a big bookstore, so they actually were the ones who said send 20 copies. So yeah, there you go.
So I just finished signing the first batch, and I've just realized that I really need to update my front and back matter for my books, because this is the second book, The One Who Loves Me, in this series, and I just realized that in the so here where I've put the also by Joan and Bola, it's not updated, so it doesn't have the third book in the series, which is out, which is The One Who Sees Me, which is right there. So yeah, I need to update this. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about it now. It's already printed. That's one of the things that I need to add to my to-do list. So hopefully I can be able to do that when I'm not so busy, after sorting out these books and finishing the first draft of the 4th book in this series. That will be one of the things in my author to-do list. Anyway, so the first batch is done, and now we're going to move on to the next ones. We've got the ones in this box and that box, so let's go. Okay, here's an update, guys. The books are all signed, and I have copied out the address that I'm going to put on the boxes. I just need to seal the boxes now and put the address on, and then I will be ready for us to take it over to the shipping place.
So after packaging everything and sealing it and putting the address, I just took some time to pray over the books and pray for the readers that were going to buy the books, and just praying that God will use the words to encourage them, and that He'll breathe His life and power and make the words, work wonderful things and encourage those who read it, that it's not just going to be words that they're reading, it's going to be something that really points them to the love and goodness of God, because this is a ministry. I take this very seriously, and I just had to be intentional about taking some time out to pray over the books, pray that they arrive safely, and pray for the readers as well.
Hello guys, so today is the 25th of October and we just got back from the shipping place, or the dropping off place, cargo shipping, whatever the place is called, and I thought I would just give you guys an update because the books have been shipped. So we couldn't go again last week, so after, if you see me on the last clip where I was praying over the books, after praying over the books, my husband came back, but unfortunately our plans changed that day. We couldn't drive to the place again, so we decided to move it to this week. And because I don't work on Wednesdays and my husband is off this week, it just worked out better for us, so we should go today. So it took us about an hour and like 16 minutes to drive to the place, and then it was quite straightforward. So this place was very easy to find. We parked on the other side of the road, just carried the books over there. We met two guys there, and they were, okay, I suppose, in terms of attitude and professionalism. And they asked me who I was. I just said, because I've been speaking to them on Facebook, like I've been contacting them on Facebook to let them know that I'm coming, to let them know that I couldn't come last week and that I'm gonna come today. Just if just in case somebody was manning the Facebook, whatever. So basically I got there and I just introduced myself. I said that I had let them know in advance I was going to bring my books and I wanted it to be shipped to a bookstore in Lagos. So they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. They brought the weighing scale, they weighed the books. The two boxes together was 24.6 kg. I don't know, he sent me like how many kg per kilo, but I can't remember. If I can find the message, I will write it on, I'll put it on the screen. And so he then said that altogether it was 143 pounds because I chose to ship by sea and not by air, because I think by air is going to be more expensive. Anyway, I chose to ship by sea, so they're going to actually deliver it at the bookstore in Lagos, like directly. I paid the money and that was it. And they gave me a receipt. They told me that when they get there to Lagos, they're gonna ring the store because there's a number there. They said that the Nigerian number there's gonna ring the store just to arrange delivery. So when I got back home, I emailed RovingHeights bookstore and I just let them know that I've shipped the books. It will be arriving. They said it will be shipped on Friday. That's their shipping day, and it will arrive between Wednesday and Friday next week. Okay, so it'll take about a week to get there. So I've let them know, the store know, that it will be arriving between Wednesday and Friday next week. And I've told them that somebody will call them, and I gave them the number that will call them just so that they're aware. And I know some other authors that uses this shipping company to ship to this bookstore. So they probably have like a good relationship with them or whatever. But anyway, that's fine. I've let them know. And so, yeah, in terms of just like the whole experience, obviously it was quite straightforward, talking with the bookstore and then, filling out their form online and arranging the books. The fact that they actually asked for 20 copies each is quite a lot, because at the other bookstore I was going to go for initially, the Book Peddler in Lagos, you choose how many books you want to send. So I was initially just going to send 10 of each, but RovingHeights actually asked for 20 of each, in fact 21 copies each, one copy as a review copy. So that was 63 books. But anyway, £143 divided by 63 is only about £2 something. It's not even up to £2.50. That's quite cheap for international shipping. So yeah, if I had used like DHL or something, that would have come out to be so very expensive. I'll see how everything goes, and then I'll update you guys when the books have arrived, when it's in the store. And yeah, this is just the final stage now, and I'll just update you guys and let you know when things have been set in place. I just pray that everything goes smoothly. Because I watched a lot of Nigerian movies growing up where like people's containers were just like sinking in the sea, and hopefully that would not be my portion in Jesus' name. So yeah, I'll update you guys later. Hey guys, I'm coming to you with an update. It's been a while since I last updated you. So last week was supposed to be when the books arrived in Nigeria. So I went to drop them off at the shipping place 2 weeks ago, exactly 2 weeks ago, and they told me that it was gonna be shipped the Friday, like 2 Fridays ago, and they said that it was gonna arrive between Wednesday and Friday last week, and they said that when they get there to Lagos, they're gonna call the number on the parcel of the people at the bookstore so they can arrange delivery. So I didn't hear anything Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't hear anything over the weekend. Nothing. Monday, Tuesday, nothing. Today's Wednesday, so I emailed the bookstore this morning and I was like, hey, you the people who said that they're going to deliver said that was going to arrive last week. Have the books arrived yet? And they responded. They said that no, we haven't received the books yet. Please follow up with the logistics company. I was like, oh no, this is what I was afraid of. And I was thinking the worst. I was like, oh my days, they've stolen my books. I was so scared. So I reached out to them on Facebook, like the Facebook Messenger on their page on Facebook, which is how I've been like talking to them. They're very quick to respond. So the person there said they're really sorry about this, and they reached out to their office in Lagos and they sent me the number and asked me to send a message to that number. That's the people who work at the office in Lagos. So I messaged them and I was like, what has happened? This is the address that was supposed to be delivered last week. Where are my books and why have they not been delivered like promised? Because I paid for this, I paid for your service. I paid for it to be delivered to the bookstore. That's what you said that your service includes. And they're actually very quick to respond. They responded to me within half an hour. And they said that they're very sorry. Last week the books arrived to Lagos and they were trying to arrange delivery for Saturday, but the bookstore told them that they didn't work weekends, so they were going to rearrange for this week. So they're going to deliver the books this afternoon. So it was earlier this morning that I messaged them. So they said they're going to deliver this afternoon. I was like, great, thank you for letting me know. Can you please let me know when the books have arrived? So the guy was like, yeah. So they finally delivered the books to the bookstore, and he messaged me on WhatsApp and said the books have arrived. So I said thank you very much. And then almost at the same time, the bookstore responded to my email and they were like, we acknowledge that we have received 20 copies each of the 3 books, including the review copies. So I sent 63 copies in general, like in total. And so yeah, I've just responded to them asking them when it's going to be available on their website so that I can start promoting. So even though it's at the bookstore, it's a very big bookstore, and I can see on the Instagram page that they have a lot of new arrivals. So I don't know when they're actually going to get the book like on their website, because if the book's not on their website, I can't like promote to other people. But yeah, I will I suppose I can still promote. It's just that it will only be for people who are in Lagos, who can actually go to the bookstore and buy the book physically, but they won't be able to order from the website. So I just asked them like how long it would take for it to be on the website so I can start promoting, and I'm waiting for them to respond. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I hear back from them. But I'm so grateful to God, thank you Jesus, that it got there in time. So now we're just gonna have to see in terms of book sales and return on investment and things like that. So yeah, my books are in Nigeria. That's exciting.